tried it, but after your session, last session, I'm very keen to start. So I was able to do for 14 hours. I'm trying for 16 hours, let's say.
Don't do without like anyone's guidance who knows about intermittent fasting. नहीं तो थोड़े दिन करोगे आप अच्छा लगेगा फिर छूट जाएगा. You, if you want to make it as a lifestyle, you need a hand holding at least for 3 months. After that, your
Okay.
body will come in that mode that if you will do it like unconsciously, आपको वही follow होगा. Your mind also get activated. Like यही time पे मुझे भूख लगना है, यही time पे मुझे fasting करना है. No, it gets in routine. At least 90 days for period of time. Take a help of coach, right?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So anyone else? Okay. Yes. And
I think
Anjali?
every woman, yes,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes. Yes. Tell me,
I
Shubha.
think every woman who is in the menopausal or premenopausal should attend this such type of workshop, so they come to what they going on in their life.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
it's must. I think so. It is so
Yes.
good initiative. I much appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Because I suffered a lot, I have not told my story, I guess. So I suffered a lot. Like
I,
I
I also suffered a lot. I suffered before 3 years, and then I recovered with this what you are telling. But this is the time what I have chosen for me to little recollect this all.
yes, 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 right. Because this is called the energy of group, you know. The group energy is must. And that is why we needed accountability of same-minded women, right? कि आप अकेले रहोगे तो थक जाओगे. अगर पूरा संघ साथ में रहेगा तो कितना भी दूर जाना होगा वो सफर तय हो जाता है, right? And if naturally, if I tell my journey of this menopause, sitting in front of you, looking vibrant in health, fitness, and everything, I'm a post-menopausal age woman. At the age of 42, I got my menopause. At the age of 36, I suffered from perimenopausal age syndrome. At the age of 40, I suffered from menopausal age syndrome. And at the age of 42, I got my menopause. And I became, at the age of 45, a post-menopausal age woman, which is something very, very much rare and uncommon. And that's why I choose this subject, because I suffered a lot for 10 years. And that's why I thought to educate women, at least women of India, where this subject, talking about this subject is taboo. Even a gynecologist also will tell you, it's okay. क्या होगा? ये तो life है. Accept it. होता है, सबको होता है. What is new about it? Or else they will put on your all estrogen tablets or estrogen injection or estrogen patch, estrogen gel, HRT. And that again, that thing will come with high risk. Right? Fine. So हमने start ही किया है stress से. So today's topic is also stress management, right? So everyone has come with a notebook and pen. Let's play a small game first. Let's play a small game. Very small game, but very effective. Go and grab your note pen fast. So today we have three new members, I think, and those who are attending this workshop live for the first time, right? I guess Moshmi, she came for the first time. Moshmi, can you switch on your camera? And Ahanvi Shah, very nice name, Ahanvi. Wow. And VB. बाकी सब अपने पुराने गैंग मेंबर्स हैं. Yeah, thank you, Moshmi. Thank you. Hello. I can't hear you, Moshmi. Can you unmute?
Hi, Doctor. It's so nice to attend this session. Thank you so much for including me in your session.
Oh,
So I'm looking forward to basically understand more nuances about this phase in life. I guess I'm also going through this, and there are a lot of questions, a lot of queries. And वो होता है ना कि कोई किसको पूछे, किससे
Yes,
बात करे.
yes,
So,
right.
so this is a good opportunity.
Platform where you can ask,
Thank you
where
so
you
much.
can say, where you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
share, you can
right,
like come anything like feel
right.
like family. We all are family.
Sure, sure.
Not a single talk will go outside this family. And we being
Absolutely.
doctor, our in our oath, we say first line that privacy of
Correct.
patient is our duty, right?
Right, right.
Fine. So all are come with notepad. हो गया? लेके आ गए सब अपना अपना
Yes,
pen और paper?
yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm asking you one question. You have to write the answer in chat box and in your notebook, both. Okay. So my first question is, do you have problem in your life? Think for twice before giving this answer. Do you have problem in your life? Write yes or no in chat box too and in your notebook too. Just you have to write yes or no. No sharing of problem, nothing. I'll just open the chat box. Yeah. Yes. Okay. 4 people ने yes लिखा है. Good. Anyone who और आपको नहीं है problem, you can bindas say no. Huh? There is, I don't want that answer yes में होना चाहिए. It can happen that someone has a problem, but they feel like नहीं ये तो थोड़े दिन के लिए चला जाएगा, तो they can write no. That's not an issue. Diva, Shweta, I want yes or no. Because my next question is depending on this answer. Okay, so majority of you said yes. So my next question is, you are taking so much stress about this problem, right? Okay, Anjali has no problem. Very good, Anjali. I have separate question for you. This question is for all the ladies, all the divas who wrote yes. So if you're facing this problem in your life, are you able to do anything to solve that problem? I'm asking in this moment, are you able to do anything to solve this problem? Diva Shetaba, yes. Okay. So you are in the yes wala answer. Okay. So right, are you able to do anything to solve this problem? Okay. Okay. And for Anjali, my question is, if you don't have any problem, then why you are worrying?
I
If
that's
you
like not a major problem. Small
okay,
problems, it's
okay.
not. It's like I can
No,
say I have
right.
a problem.
But then that small problem also makes you feel worried sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Though not a big one. So
Yeah.
my question is, if you don't have problem, then also you will worry that what I will do for this small problem also. Small issue is also bothering us in our life, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Fine. Meditation and exercise. Yes, yes, Bhavna. Meditation and exercise is very good aspect to solve any stress in our life, right? So if you can do something to solve your problem, then why you are worrying? Why you are worrying? See, basic question is our worries. And related to our worries, I asked you about your problem. If you have your problem and you can solve your problem, then why you are worried? If you have problem and you can't solve your problem, then why you are worrying? प्रॉब्लम है तो भी हम चिंता करते हैं, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो भी हम चिंता करते हैं, प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन मालूम है फिर भी हम चिंता करते हैं, प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन नहीं मालूम है फिर भी हम स्ट्रेस लेते हैं. So overall, what it may be the big problem or small problem or the problem which you can easily solve, but we solve going through that phase of worry, right? And this phase of worry is the major cause of our stress. Got my point? Everyone clear? Right? So today, when I have that Guru app, right? So today morning I read his beautiful quote, which I thought it might be resembled to our today's topic. That he says, if you knew how to manage your system well, you would not create a chemistry of anxiety or misery, but one of blissfulness. What a beautiful quote, ना? कि आपको आपके सिस्टम्स के बारे में सब कुछ मालूम है, तो आप एक ऐसी केमिस्ट्री कर सकते हो कि जिसमें आप एक ब्लिसफुलनेस फील करते हो. ब्लिसफुलनेस मीन्स द फीलिंग ऑफ हैप्पीनेस फ्रॉम इनसाइड, राइट? So let's start today's topic, and that is causes, understanding, and managing stress in perimenopausal, menopausal, and postmenopausal age. See, stress is one thing which starts at the time of taking birth, and it remains till we are alive, right? Till our last breath. But as our topic of this bootcamp is menopausal age, I have taken the stress management topic, preferably only and only concentrating to tell you how premenopausal, menopausal, and postmenopausal women affect from this stress in their day-to-day life. Clear with me? Yeah? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, I don't know what happened today. Yeah. So first thing, let's understand that why we feel more stressed out during this phase of life. As you enter the menopausal age, that is perimenopausal age, there will be decrease in estrogen levels, which we discussed in our first day, right? It causes decrease in the capacity of managing this stress. So because of the declination in estrogen, our capacity of managing stress is also get reduced. And today we will see first the reasons behind this increase in stress in perimenopausal, menopausal, and postmenopausal age women. So first cause is hormonal changes. We all know there's fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone hormone during perimenopausal age. It starts during perimenopausal age and menopausal age, which lead to mood swings, irritability, and increased stress sensitivity. The first reason is hormonal changes. Second reason is physical symptoms. Like we feel so many symptoms during this age. Most annoying symptom is hot flashes, night sweats, insomnia, and weight gain. And there are also some other physical discomforts. They all are associated with menopause, and they can contribute to stress in our life. Then life transition. See, menopause often coincides with other significant life transitions like our children are getting older, and they might leaving our home to further study, or sometimes women may have their son getting married, and some new member is coming to our home, and there is stress because of our subconscious belief, right? And sometimes the working women have stress about their retirement, that because their retirement age is coming near during this time. So that causes stress. Then aging concerns. We worry about our aging. We see our body daily. Our body images are changing daily. And we have concern about our health during this phase. And this lead to increased stress levels. Then emotional adjustment. These hormonal changes can affect emotional regulation. I have told you in our first session that how estrogen is responsible for neuroendocrine systems, for neurons, for activation of neurons, right? So we concerned about our emotional health too. And because of effect on emotional regulation and coping mechanism, these lead to heighten the stress responses. And psychological factors, relationship issues, relationship with husband, relationship with teenager kids, relationship with in-laws, and relationship with friends, colleagues, boss, and so on. If I ask you, any of you, in your home or if you are working in your office, you might have felt some or the other issues in your life at this level, relationship level. Are you with me? How many of you feeling or listening this word that पहले तो तुम इतना गुस्सा नहीं करती थी. You were not angry person like this. You changed a lot. What happened to you? Why are you getting angry in small matters now? Why you are stressed out so easily? Anyone? Anyone heard these sentences in their life? Yes. Diva Sejal, Anjali?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because of this hormonal changes.
Yes. Yes. But those hormonal changes has induced stress inside your body. And you are not knowing this. You just know the hormonal changes. But why? Because unless and otherwise, we don't know why of anything, we can't bring out solution of that problem. Agree with me? Right?
Yes.
Right. So then these are the 6 factors which are most important factors responsible for decreasing our stress managing capacity during this important phase of life. So what is science behind this perimenopausal, menopausal age stress? If you're under a lot of stress for a long time, your cortisol level, which is your stress hormone, increases and which again causes more hormonal disturbances, right? It's a cycle that if you are in perimenopausal age, then high level of cortisol may interfere with estrogen production, lead to irregularities in periods. Then if you are in a menopausal age, when estrogen level decreases naturally, then stress can make this process more challenging and worsens your hot flushes, mood swings, anger, irritations, and so on, right? So the stress affects both ways. If you are under constant stress, then it worsens your symptoms of menopause. And if you don't take care of your menopausal age symptoms, then it will increase the stress. Got my point? Agree?
Cycle.
Yes. So if you don't know what is cortisol hormone, then I'll explain you in brief. See, cortisol is known as the stress hormone because it helps our body to deal with stress. When you feel stressed or anxious, our body releases cortisol to help you cope up with the fight and fright situation of body. Cortisol hormone will help us to reach towards our goal, right? By compelling us to do things out of our comfort zone. It's like salt, as it requires in that much quantity. Because if you put more salt in your food, what will happen? Can you eat that food having more salt than required? No, we can't eat that food. Same like cortisol is required, but only in that much quantity, right? What quantity of salt required in food, only that much quantity of cortisol is required in our body, right? So cortisol is something like our defense mechanism. You can say it like that also, right? that it motivates us to do work if it is not that much quantity which is required by our body. See, अगर वो उतनी ही क्वांटिटी में है जितना हमारी बॉडी को जरूरत है तो it will motivate us and it's needed. It's needed. Have you seen the runners when they how they as they start 1 2 3 go बोलते ही वो लोग भागने लगते हैं, right? Why they are running fast? Because that at that time the cortisol level increases in our body, compelling our body to rush all the blood to our legs so that the person can run fast. But that is good stress, right? It will not harm because as soon as that runners completes the race and relaxes down, the cortisol level also get back to normal. But here we are talking of long, continue, prolonged stress, which do harm to our body. Right? With me? Okay. So how can we know that its levels are high in body? Our body shows signals, our body shows signs, our body shows symptoms telling us that your cortisol levels are more than required in your body. So let's see what are those symptoms which our body shows us. And we generally, majority of and women especially, we ignore those small symptoms, right? First is extreme fatigue and body ache. Then weight loss in persistent stress or a weight gain. And sometimes that weight gain is so much increased that whatever they do, whatever kind of diet they follow, whatever they do, exercise, but it will not reduce because the problem is that their cortisol level. So first we need to settle down that cortisol level, then only she can reduce her weight. Then hair fall. We all know majority of women has hair loss in menopausal age, and most of the time it goes from the center of the scalp, right? Hairline, this because we always majority of women have partition. जहाँ पे भी आपका partition होगा वहां से पहले hair loss होता है, right? And because they feel stressed, and because of the stress, there is disturbance in hormonal level, and that hormonal disturbance causes your follicle to produce less. Your follicle production reduces, and as the hair follicle production reduces, there will be no new hair growth, and old hair fall. That is the normal that we normally we lose 100 to 200 hairs daily, right? But in we don't get hair gain. We have hair fall, but new hair are not coming. And that's why we suffer from hair loss. Then dehydration. Then loss of appetite, irritability, depression, low blood pressure, high blood pressure, diabetes, right? Craving for salt, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain without any infection, changes in the skin. Some women get autoimmune diseases like psoriasis, eczema. So many women I have seen, so many patients having eczema, especially on foot, especially between their fingers, near ankle. So many women has eczema, problem of eczema, and they complain that अभी अभी शुरू हुआ है, पहले तो कुछ भी नहीं था. And what is her age? 45, 46, 50, and so on, right? And that is due to prolonged stress. So like these are the symptoms where you are not able to enjoy your life to the fullest, and you feel like I have everything in my life, good husband, good children, good family, but there is the lack of happiness from within, right? Are you with me? Right? Okay. So how we can bring this cortisol levels normal, naturally, without any medication? First and foremost is have a perfect sleep routine and adequate sleep. You have to sleep at least 6 to 7 hours at night. And the most important sleep time is 10 p.m. Because from 10 p.m. to till 2 p.m., our body undergoes in a relaxation mode. and all the system gets relaxed. And at that time, it will help also to regulate your cortisol level. And do sleeping rituals, which I will be sharing with you on the last day of our bootcamp. Then take massage. Take normal oil, anything, any oil which available at home, parachute oil or coconut oil, and massage on your head, palm, soles of the feet, right? It will relax you. Then daily exercise. Any kind of exercise you can do, dance, Zumba, yoga, gym, breathing exercise. Do exercise minimum 30 to 60 minutes a day. Then going in the nature or do gardening, which will help you to be in with nature and it will balance your cortisol level. Then laugh like child. Laughing exercise for 10 minutes will help you to decrease your cortisol level. You might be knowing the in morning if anyone going for morning walk, then there are people who gathers and they जोर से वो लोग हंसते हैं garden में, you know, that is called laughing yoga or laughter exercise, right? Then spend time with pets. If you have pets at home, sip a cup of tulsi water because we all know that tulsi have medicinal property, and one of the property of tulsi is to reduce the cortisol level. So if you want, then you can sip a tulsi water daily. Then eat a balanced food with gratitude, which I have discussed last session. Listen to relaxing music. Have work-life balance. That means balance between your health, wealth, and relationship. And set your daily routine in advance because majority of housewives have set stress of making what I will prepare in dinner, what I will prepare in lunch, what I will prepare for breakfast. These are the commonest stress giving things. Am I right or wrong? Right? So prepare your day in advance. See, be grateful always. Then serve others, help other people. Because when you help other people, you will experience that happy hormone serotonin increased in your system. And that will again decrease your cortisol level. Then value yourself and have a me time. How you will take your me time, what you will do in your me time, that I will teach you in our last session. So above all this solution, and one most important solution is mindful living. This is a subject which is vast, and I need one extra session to explain you about mindfulness. And that's why I have taken our fourth session as fully dedicated to mindfulness. And there I will again take this stress part and again I will explain you how you can beat stress using mindfulness techniques, how you can become mindful, and some strategies to be to become mindful in your daily routine. Okay, fine with me? Oh, what happened? Again, some problem. Oh, just a moment. Yes. Okay. So till this, anyone have any questions? Fine. So our Zoom meet will get disconnect in, I think, 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining. You have to again come back with the same link, right? And if you don't like able to join, then I will send again link in 5 minutes. But take at least 5 minutes of time, okay? Don't connect as soon as the meeting gets end because the Zoom has something. So we have to connect after 5 minutes. So anyone want to share anything? Next part I will take up in new meeting. So I don't want to disconnect it. Yeah, tell me, Anjali.
Yeah, actually, the way you said about your story, that your menopausal stage, I'm also passing from the same stage. And
Okay.
presently, I said I have no problem because today I'm very happy, maybe. So,
Effect of this session.
yeah, actually, that's what I'm also 42 right now.
Okay.
And from last 4 years, I'm facing this issue.
I
Like
remember.
I'm not getting my periods and the mood swings and hot flashes and all.
Yeah, and I will discuss this in mindfulness. It's very beautiful if you can if you can practice mindfulness in daily routine, na, it will cure your 90% of symptoms. I tell you, at least anxiety, stress, then fatigue, and like everything. It solve everything. It has solution for every problem. Mindfulness.
Yeah, that's what menopause is problem I have, so that's why I wanted to understand and like to meet you also. But
Sure.
I'll next week
If
I'll
you are
try
in
that.
Bombay, you can take my appointment. I
Yeah,
can meet you
good.
offline. And if you are not, then we can meet on Zoom.
Yeah, yeah. I
Right?
had already taken the appointment also. Then again, I
Oh, yes,
cancelled
yes. Okay,
because
Anjali
of
Parekh. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay,
my
okay.
papa
Kind of we
was
talk.
not well. So
Yeah.
definitely I'll
No
definitely meet
worries.
you
Take
next.
your own time. Be relaxed. Okay.
Sure.
You will get time to meet me.
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely meet.
So anyone else? Any question? Moshmi showed thumbs up, so no question. Bhavna is agree. Okay, Bhavna.
So,
So
ma'am, actually, you that to increase the if the cortisol level is like adequate, we don't have any issues. So basically, we should be active so that the cortisol will be adequate in our body. That's what I understood from this. Is it correct?
activeness is not for only cortisol. This
Okay.
activeness will increase your happiness hormones also. It will not only
Okay.
decrease cortisol. Cortisol कब होता है जब अगर समझो मैं इधर बैठी हूँ किसी ने जोर से दरवाजा खोला और बंद किया ना तो भी मेरा कॉर्टिसोल हो जाए क्योंकि मैं डर गई अभी आपको
Hmm.
पीछे से कोई ऐसे आंख बंद कर देता है तो भी इससे डर है तो भी कॉर्टिसोल निकल जाता है बाहर लेकिन फिर वो सेटल भी हो
Hmm.
जाता है बट प्रोलॉन्ग स्ट्रेस में क्या होता है वो चालू ही है उसका कॉर्टिसोल बढ़ता ही गया एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट इज रिस्पांसिबल फॉर ऑल दिस डायबिटीज हार्ट इश्यू एंड एवरीथिंग राइट सो वी हैव लेस देन 1 मिनट ओके कभी कभी किसी का हार्ट अचानक ही काम करना बंद हो जाता है तो वो एक दिन का बात नहीं वो सालों से भरा पड़ा स्ट्रेस है उसकी वजह से होता है स्पेशली इन पोस्ट मेनोपॉजल एज वुमेन राइट ओके
Right.
so I'm ending this meeting and we will meet in the next part for the solution right
Yeah.
okay